What is up, you guys, and welcome back again to Hypegeek, the show where we celebrate hype and me just geeking the heck out of things. My name is Colin, and today we have a very special episode because in this episode, this is actually one of those few moments wherein Hypegeek and Ungeek would 100% collide right in the middle. Now, granted, before there are, instances where mass market brands would co-op gaming and geek IPs like, Nike and PlayStation, or PlayStation and New Era, or even Seiko and Street Fighter. But there are very few moments, and I can't really think of an actual concrete moment wherein a mass market brand would create and recreate an iconic footwear or item or clothing straight from the video game to their shelves. And we have something like that here, and it is from Adidas. So before we actually take a look at what's inside, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please consider doing so because we're making more and more videos for you guys. Click the subscribe button down below and hit the notification button so you know when we've come up with a new video. Okay ba yun? Now that we have that out of the way, let's go on with this. So I'm pretty sure you already know what this is. Sa title pa lang, this is the Superstar Adidas Miles Morales version. So this is more or less the shoe that Miles is wearing in the PlayStation follow-up to the Spider-Man game. So this is Spider-Man Miles Morales that came out a couple of weeks back. So yes, it's quite controversial because a lot of people are not that fond of Miles trading checks for stripes. Remember, he was wearing the Jordan 1 Reds at the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse animated feature that won an Oscar. And now in PlayStation, Adidas got the franchise and the license. When we first saw photos of those superstars in the game or even the preview before, we said that it would be kind of dope if Adidas actually created a shoe based on that. And lo and behold, they did, and we got ourselves one. So yun yung bubuksan natin dito. So again, very simple. It's really just an Adidas box. Nothing too special even on the packaging itself. It is just an original box. Here we go. Again, nothing too special about it. The tissue paper is all the same, and when you open it up, you have your shoe. Now, granted, this actually sat quite a bit in the website, and I think there's still a couple of sizes, but really small sizes now. Most of the good sizes are gone during the first few hours, actually. So that's still not bad considering these are just superstar silhouettes. I will say though that this looks actually better on hand than they are on the photos. However, they look particularly amazing as well on the video game. You actually unlock this shoe quite early on in the game. This is actually, I think, the second or third suit that you unlock. So yeah, you'll actually rock this quite a bit if you choose a couple of the skins in the PlayStation game. Now, there is a high top version as well. I don't know if Adidas is actually going to produce that, but to be honest, I kind of like this more because it's easier to pair it with a lot of things. And as far as color and design is concerned, it is actually quite accurate to what is shown or was shown in the video game. So you have Miles Morales red and then black because that's his iconic color. If Peter Parker is red and blue, Miles is red and black. And towards the heel area, of course, you have the red Spider-Man with the web logo, which is indicative of Miles Morales. Now, the whole upper is actually rendered in this plush leather material. You have Superstar here written on the lateral side and then nothing on the inside. Of course, 3 stripes is black. The only difference that this has with the one on the game would be these PlayStation debris or the shoe buckle that you can see here. It actually kind of gives it a little bit more pop, and I am kind of digging it. And of course, this actually means that this is a legit collab. Right. You can take the insole out, and on one insole you have the PlayStation logo, Insomniac, which is the developer, Marvel, and of course the Miles Morales Spider-Man icon here. On the other one, it just says Adidas. On the tongue, again, Adidas logo, Adidas original logo. I thought it would be PlayStation in the other one, but yeah, I guess this is actually kind of fine as well. Now, holding these in my hand, the Adidas Superstar Miles Morales collaboration, I feel, is one of the really good collaborations that they released this year. The reason why it's also good because it's actually not that expensive. This whole thing is 4,800 pesos, which is more or less the price of an actual superstar. Now, some collab superstar, even Stan Smith, would actually go up more. If I'm not mistaken, the Star Wars actually costs a little bit more. They're around 7,000 pesos and up, and they are derivatives of the IP. This one, you can take out the PlayStation debris and this is going to be an exact replica. So for those who are Miles Morales cosplayers, you may want to get your hands on this. To be fair, this is one of the easier Spider-Man related merchandise you can get, because if I remember correctly, the Spider-Man Jordan 1s, when they drop, is super hard to get. In fact, the resale value of that right now is insanely high. The resale value of this, not so much. So if you're buying it for the hype, don't. But if you're buying it because you are a fan of the game, which is, by the way, an amazing game to play. It's one of the best games that came out this year. It's actually part of the nominees at the Game Awards, so you might want to check that out as well. And if you are one of the lucky ones who will be getting a PlayStation 5 this year, the Spider-Man Miles Morales on the PS5 looks absolutely stunning. So again, one of the reasons why I picked this up is because, well, it's a celebration of the game, and again, we are a couple of days before the launch of the PlayStation 5 here in the Philippines. If you want more news of that, stay tuned to Ungeek. We are going to be showing you a lot of stuff on the PlayStation 5. Yes, we can say it, we were able to secure a slot, and we are going to be getting our hands on a PlayStation 5. Watch out for unboxing videos, a whole lot of content, and whatnot. Now, if you're asking me my thoughts on the whole Miles Morales shifting to Adidas versus its Nike pedigree, I actually like the idea that they went with this. Now, hear me out before you actually throw your Jordan 1s at me and my face. The reason why I feel that this is a right move, and particularly the Superstar is a great silhouette for them to choose, is because if you look at Miles Morales, you know, as far as his character, the neighborhood that he grew up in, a lot of it is rooted in the streets. In the game, you actually see him go back to Harlem and you see the streets alive. It's literally like a love letter to that portion of the city. And the Superstar has a lot of history with music, with R&B, with hip-hop, with the streets per se. And to be honest, I like that they chose a silhouette that's super accessible for a lot of people to get. Sure, there is a little bit of hype, but it's not to the point that it's impossible to get, which again, I think speaks to the whole persona of Spider-Man. He is one of the most accessible superheroes out there. And that's our quick unboxing of the Adidas Superstar X Miles Morales Spider-Man. Let me know your thoughts down below. Do you like it? Are you still not on board with the whole shifting on 3 stripes? Let me know your thoughts below at the comment section. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. It will help a lot. Subscribe to our channel. Share this with people who you feel would benefit from watching this. Share this to your friends if they are Spider-Man fans, or if they're just, you know, sneaker fans in general. And with that, my name is Colin, and if you've watched until this point, maraming salamat po. Guys, please keep safe, keep healthy, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, hi peeps. Peace out.